Ah, yes, yes, yes. You've come to hear the tales of the Exile. Of course. Now, where to start? Oh, it'd be better for him to explain. Hey guys, it's me, Josh Rooney 2004. Today, I am here to present you my road of exilant. Exiling? Exaltment? My path of exile. Now first, we need to choose our character, and seeing my vast religious background, I choose the Templar, a religious man who is exiled simply for asking too many questions.
I find myself stranded on this beach, cold and confused, feeling betrayed by the people I looked up to, only for them to stab me in the back and exile me to this wretched land named Rayclost. And for what? Simply wanting to know the truth? These fools are worse than whatever they are hiding. Using this rage, I will fuel my fire and continue to hunt for answers.
Anyway, time to knock off that storytelling shit. I need to push forward. I pick up this club right here and talk to this man who's clearly in terrible condition. So terrible, in fact, he dies, and the body next to him gets up and tries to kill me. Luckily, I found that club so I could defend myself. After that, I start slowly paving my way up this beach to hopefully find some sort of civilization. Nearing the end of this beach, I find myself blocked by this big man. Seeing as he is the only thing stopping me from reaching the small camp behind him, I kill him. Upon entering the camp, they seem to be delighted to see me and give me a plethora of things for me to do. Seeing as I don't have any other option at this moment, I'd agreed to help them. After walking out of the town and further down the beach, I stumble across this altar sticking out of the ground. Moving up to inspect, I found that it's called a crucible, and it can make my weapons stronger by giving them a skill tree. Now here you get to watch me fail at holding the button to spawn the monsters. Click and hold to spawn molten monsters. After that, I decided to leave and come back to try this again. So let me not fuck it up this time. Oh, you have to hold it for a really long time, okay. Oh, and then it spawns the monster. Oh my god, okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Ah! Oh my god, okay. These motherfuckers don't die!
No, they do not.
So I'm guessing I have to do, like, itty bits and pieces over multiple crucibles that I find, because, yeah, this is not happening.
The more difficult the encounter, the more experience the item earns to unlock its next skill point.
Jesus Christ, okay, I already fucking died. Let's just ignore all of those monsters and move on. I'm very smart, as you can see. Trailing that failure, I do the time to find egg quest. After raiding the Roa nest for the glyphs and putting them in the wall, I head back to town and collect my rewards thus far. Alright, what do I want to go after? Oh, I haven't applied any drip yet! Oh, that's a crime! Looking fine, don't I? So I make my way back to the cave and kill this exceptionally big crab. After a lot more walking, I see that somebody in the global chat is giving away a wand that has +1 to all lightning gems explicit. Seeing how I'm currently using lightning tendrils and will be using arc in the future, I messaged him to see if I could get it. He sends me a party invite and we trade. I gave him some random currency that I had as a thank you. I'll give him my augs and my chromes that I have. Now with this one giving me a big power boost, I head over to kill Brutus. Holy shit, I am melting him! There goes Brutus. After riding the high of my success, I make my way over to the ship graveyard and talk to Fairgraves. He asks me to find this thing called the All Flame. After killing the thing protecting it, I take the All Flame back to Fairgraves. Once I give it to him, he says that he needs my life force to power it and tries to attack me. I have none of it and I kill him first. After that strange encounter, I go into the Cavern of Wrath and kill the lady thing at the end.
I have so much I wish to share. This is love's true face!
After successfully killing whatever that was, I find myself in another small camp with a few other people who just so happen to give me more stuff to do. One of those things is to kill these 3 bandits across the nearby lands, so I choose to kill the farthest one first to get him out of the way. Then I quickly make my way back down to the camp and head to the second bandit. After all that running, I finally got to him, and seeing how I am very tired, I don't even try to talk to him and just kill him. Then I go all the way down and kill these guards while trying to find the last bandit. After way too much searching, I finally found her. Before I kill her though, she tries to reason with me and offers some stats in exchange for her life. I decided to spare her because the stats she would give me are too good to pass up. Now to actually progress the story, I go and kill this creepy thing and the spider so I can clear these roots and make my way into the vault ruins. Once I get into the vault ruins, I push the seal over and everything gets darker. But once I head outside, I see that the darkness has made its way out too. I go back into town and they tell me that in order to fix the darkness issue, I need to kill the Vault Oversoul in the temple. So attempting to fix my mistake, I go and kill it. So after that, I headed out of the temple and made my way to a new camp, and they gave me more stuff to do. Yay. One of those things is to check and see if this girl's significant other is dead. So I ran my way over to the place he was heard from last to check and see what's up. I head over to the other end of the crematorium and find him strapped to a table. I try to help, but I am blocked by Piety and her goons. I fight Piety, but she flees before I can finish her off. So I go and check on the dude and see that he is quite dead. I took his bracelet to prove that he is dead back to the camp. They gave me the key to the sewers in exchange for what I did. After walking around in the sewers for a bit and making my way out, I found this lady who says she can help me clear the blockage in the sewer for me if I bring her some stuff. So I go grab the stuff and she makes it for me. And it works like a charm. After that, I make my way out and fight this general who doesn't like me. Then I make my way into Piety's lair and finally manage to kill her. Luckily, she drops the key that I need to climb the Scepter of God. At the top, the High Templar. I go to him to seek answers. I'm gonna break character here for a moment and talk about how much trouble I had with this fight. Now, the build I was going for here uses the Agnostic Notable, which will drain your mana to fill your life back up. The issue here is I didn't have nearly enough mana regen to take a lot of damage. No mana means I can't kill the things killing me, so I die. Also, Dominus had a Tormented Spirit go into him right before the fight started, giving him Rogue's Grip, which gives him quickness and a 33% chance to dodge spell damage. It gives him some other stuff, but that doesn't matter right now. I hope you understand why I struggle so much in this fight. I also have almost no armor for some reason. Anyway, I finally kill him and it's on to Act 4. But before I start, I go into my first Ascendancy trial. It's pretty boring, but very important. With my first 2 points, I pick up Conviction of Power, which gives me 4 minimum power and endurance charges. That is a huge damage and survivability boost that we need. With this newfound power, I go back to Act 4, kill this dude for his banner, remove the seal on the mines, and start exploring. I make my way to the end of the mine and find the lady who helped me in Act 3. She says if I want to progress further in the mine, I need to power this laser and break through these crystals. And to power the laser, I need to break into these people's dreams and kill them for their power. Being very confused, but not seeing any other way to break through the crystals, I quickly go and kill both of them. Now with the laser fully charged, I can make my way into the belly of the beast. And somehow I find Piety again. Being even more confused, I try to kill her again, but once I get close to finishing her off, she says she can help me. She says she can lead me to the man who caused the fall of Rayclast and can help me kill him. I quickly agree, and she tells me that I need to kill these 3 other people first so we can gain access to where he resides. I kill the 3, take the parts of them, and make my way back. Now with the help of Piety, we make our way into the Black Core and kill Malachi.
I actually find myself admiring you in this moment, Templar. You and I will create the most beautiful of nightmares together. Rather the hallmark of God, isn't it? Let me show you what a real God can do. Much more.
After making my way out of that hellhole, I found this machine that can teleport me back to Oriath. Unfortunately, it teleported me to the back of the slave pens, and now it is my #1 priority to get out. I kill the Overseer to get into the tower, and then I meet some more people in there who give me more stuff to do. So I go and start killing people for them. I go and kill the guy at the end of the control blocks, and make my way to kill High Templar Avarius. Why do we want to kill him? Because he is helping with the spread of corruption throughout the lands with his place in religion. But once we kill him, the soul of innocence manifests. Seeing how he's caused so much corruption, I decide to kill him too. Instantly after I kill Innocence, a man appears from the sky. He tells me that what I did was a terrible idea and I have opened the gates for Kitaba to be summoned. Kitaba being a god of wrath and destruction, that is very bad. So I leave the sanctum and already see the consequences of my actions. Seeing the widespread destruction that has already happened, I need to kill Kitaba ASAP Rocky. I go and collect some random shit in this sign of purity. Sin says that it can help us kill Kitaba, so I rush over to the cathedral rooftops where Kitaba is so I can hopefully kill him and fix where I started.
Ravenous one, face the wrath of God.
Unfortunately, Sin and I are not strong enough to kill him, so we retreat after I'm cursed and lose some of my elemental resistances. Once we make it to a safe spot, Sin tells me that we need to kill a lot of gods to power up the sign of purity and bring innocence back to help us kill Kitaba. Seeing how this looks like the only way to kill him, I begrudgingly agree. And so starts our mass killing of gods to kill this other god. Makes a lot of sense, I know. Speaking of killing, there goes Tukohama. While I'm making my way to the next god I need to kill, I see this lady trying to bring back Brutus, one of the people we killed back in Act 1. I don't want that to happen, so I kill him and the lady doing it. Then I kill this big creepy bug and this fiery ram. After some more running, I find the girl that I'm supposed to be rescuing. She tells me I need to use this flag to call a ship and take me to the island where she's being held. Sounds a little sketchy, but whatever. I call the ship and head to the island. And who would have guessed? It was a trap. But joke's on them, I killed them easily. Anyway, I go back to the ship and make my way to the next act. First thing I need to do is collect this map. Apparently the next person I need to kill is not in this world, and I need to use this thing called the map device to use the map, and it'll teleport me to this other world. Now, barely understanding that knowledge, I go and kill that dude. Then I head back outside and kill these people by this spicy totem. Afterward, Sin sucks up all the spicy and now it's just a totem. Now I go into the Dread Thicket and collect some fireflies, kill the beast, and get the last firefly. Then I give the fireflies to this chick, and she turns into a furry and clears the way into the Temple of Decay. I make my way down and fight this spider mecha chaos thing. And bam, we're in Act 8 now. We're getting close. Anyway, new act means more errands. First one is to kill this weirdo in the sewers. After that, I am met with a crossroads. I choose right. While running to kill my next god or something, I do this side quest really fast. Once I finish it, the guy I killed dropped this super nice unique ring that buffs the only aura I'm using, as long as I socket it in the ring. Very nice upgrade. Breaking character again, I was chatting with my girlfriend Sasha while playing, and I thought y'all would like this funny conversation we had. That was a juicy one, Exile! Speaking of that, I need to take shit here soon.
That was the first thing you told me the night you told me you loved me.
Yep, that's true. Yep, that's true. Yep. Anyway, I push forward and kill Dawn. He drops this orb that will help me summon Sularis and Lunaris. I just need to kill Dusk. But first I kill Yugal, screw this boss by the way, and off we go to kill Dusk. He drops his stone, and now I get to kill the Thoughts. Easy peasy. Now on to Act 9. First, a quick detour for my second Ascendancy trial. Very nice. With these 2 points, I pick up Arcane Blessing, and TLDR, it's just more damage and mana regen. Back to what we were doing. I go and pick up the sword, have these guys make me a potion so I can clear this path to the Oasis. And now I have to fight probably one of the worst fights in this game, because the boss does chaos damage, damage over time, the sand slows you, and she has a lot of immunity phases. Enough complaining, she's dead. Now I go kill the Basilisk, but it's not a snake. Weird. Whatever. I go kill the electric dude and the windy lady. Very funny wind resistant joke goes here. Now we penetrate back into the belly of the beast and attempt to finish it off once and for all. In order to do that, I need to kill these 3 spirits to summon the depraved trinity. So I do that real quick and onto the boss fight.
darkness and blood with wrath.
I quickly make it out of that 7th layer of hell and get to the final act. Let's do this quickly, shall we? First we save Banin, whom we use to resummon Innocence, then we kill Avarius, the reassembled for the Staff of Purity, and clear Kitava's horns so we can go kill him. While I have footage of the fight going on, I want to give a conclusion here and talk about some other things. First off, I had to cut out a lot of extra things so this video would not be an hour long, so I'm sorry if I missed something important. Also, I wanted this video to be about my journey through leveling for this league, but if I just did that, it would be boring. So I added in some lore here and there, and just a dash of random dialogue to hopefully make it more interesting. Also, I could have avoided so many of my problems and deaths if I just didn't fully follow this guide at the start. The build I'm following only has an endgame variant, so it's missing a lot of some important stuff that you need at the start, like survivability. I'm not putting any blame on the guide I was following, it's my fault. I just don't know why I didn't pick up any armor to like Act 7. Oh, in case you were wondering, I think the league mechanic's pretty decent. It's not good till you have some good damage, and that'll be different for every build, but for me it was around mid-Act 2. I'm still enjoying the league too. I'm in bread maps and it's been a blast. I really do love this game, and I can't wait for PoE 2. Enough of me rambling, time to finish off Kitava. Now, most of the tales of our dear Exile are lost, unfortunately, but I will do my best to piece together what I have left. The Exile still found work to do after saving his lands. He found his way into other worlds to cleanse them of their impurities and spreading the word of his god. He even found the gods ruling over those lands and defeating them as well. But I can't help but feel like he is starting to become what he sought to destroy. Blinded by his quest for righteousness, it seems as though he has lost his path, and he is doing the only thing he knows right. I hope he is able to find his path again, and becomes the man he once was. But until then, stay sane, Exile.